Come on, yo. Let's not do this. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil here, and here to do a quick, and I mean quick, it should be really obvious, but a quick little breakdown and discussion on why or why not Gota, the fusion between Satoru Gojo and Yuta Kotsu, or Yuta Kotsu and Satoru Gojo's body, or whatever you want to call it, whether or not he was necessary for the narrative, or a waste, or somewhere in between. Let's not waste any more time, and let's hop right into it. Heading me, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me, and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact. Really? Notably, I do get that the Shinjuku Showdown is over. And now that we have the full arc, even though we still have the last 3 chapters, and a lot can happen in 3 chapters, who knows? Maybe they're going to be super chapters or something like that. Who knows? So since we're on break this week, who knows? But with that being the case, I've been seeing a lot of people go back and start rereading. Heck, I've started my own rereads because I'm doing like my whole little ranking thing where I'm like breaking down all the different characters' performances against Sukuna. I'm like giving them number scores and comparing them to each other. So like, I'm doing my own reread. But naturally, when rereads start, you start to look at things differently. You start to look at things with a different perspective than the week by week perspective. And I've seen a take starting to gain traction everywhere and anywhere I look. It's the idea that this right here was worthless. The return of Satoru Gojo, right? Now, the return of Yuta Kotsu wearing the body of Satoru Gojo. And, like, the reason I'm so confused about this is the same reason I was confused about people complaining about Nobara's return not having any narrative impact. Because, like, y'all, this one also shouldn't be rocket science. Like, if you've seen the Nobara video, if you haven't, people were arguing that Nobara had no narrative impact upon her return. She was useless. She should have just stayed gone if she wasn't going to do anything. But she did something big. Just like Yuta did something big by coming back as Gojo. He saved everyone's lives. Like y'all do. Like, notably, I get it somewhat because him appearing vaguely at the end of 260 got everyone who was very gullible. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit gullible. I may have a little bit. I literally made like 5 videos at the time talking about how I was not actually going to. But still, with that being the case, I get that people had their hopes up, especially relative to Yuta Kotsu, who in my opinion had the second best performance against Ryoma and Sukuna. And, of course, Satoru Gojo, who had the number 1 performance against Sukuna, so the fusion of their bodies, a lot of people had their hopes up. But I think what ended up happening is that Yuta's lackluster performance as Gojo undermined the narrative weight of what Gota ended up doing, what Gota ended up being. Because I think a lot of people see, specifically 262-1, and look at Yuta get two-pieced by a nubby Sukuna and get overwhelmed and get body bagged while he's wearing the strongest regular body. And by regular body, I mean like 2 arms, 2 legs, not Mr. 4 arms and 2 legs over here. But everyone saw that and was like, he's selling the Gojo name out to Yuta. And I think that kind of just overwrote everything. Because everyone was like, oh, well, he's trash. He's whack. He's not doing anything to Sukuna. But like, y'all, if Gota doesn't show up here, y'all do realize that Yuji dies, right? Like it's the same. I say it's the same thing as Nobara's resonance because it's literally the same thing as Nobara's resonance. If he does not show up exactly what in fact, it's literally shot for shot, frame for frame. The only difference is Gota's used to wrap up a chapter in 260. Meanwhile, Nobara's return is hinted at the end of the chapter, which is 266, and then executed in 267. But specifically, we literally have Sukuna, someone up in his guts, or about to get up in his guts. Him getting his cursed technique back. Him about to expand his domain. Him about to slaughter everybody. Because, hey, need I remind you, if Sukuna did open domain here, Toto's here. I'm not sure he's swapping. He may have had a body name already somehow, but I don't think he's swinging that bad boy fast enough in order to get out of the way of a malevolent shrine and take Yuji with him, considering, remember why he couldn't get Yuji and Choso out in the first place. They were in the net center. And Sukuna was going to open that bad boy to full range. And then Toto and Yuji would have got, and then Sukuna would win. He would just win. Like he would win. Because no Yuji, no freeing Megami. No freeing Megami, Sukuna gets to keep complete control, and then he gets bored eventually and one-shots everybody. That's it. And realize, when I say everybody, I mean like the 5 people who are left. It's Gojo, who, if you remove him from this very moment where he spawns in, he needs to spawn in right now. He can't spawn in a moment later. He can maybe spawn in a moment sooner. Maybe a moment sooner. But I do think the extra damage into Sukuna's chest by Yuji is nice. But still, maybe a moment sooner, but not a moment later. He doesn't spawn in, and then Todo cooked. Yuji cooked. Maki wasn't on the battlefield. But still, well, actually, no, she wasn't on the battlefield. I think. No. She got swapped out by Todo. So she had to run back and try to clutch up. But even then, she couldn't run back and clutch up because it'd be Malevolent Shrine, the one thing that can absolutely annihilate her. So yes, Gojo was necessary. Don't get me wrong. I get it not liking his performance. I completely understand despising his performance against Ryoma and Sukuna. Because, despite having the strongest regular body in the verse, and Sukuna being super nerfed output-wise, and missing 2 arms and a heart, yeah, Gojo doesn't do that good. He can't even use the technique properly. But hey, guess what this does? It reinforces the narrative surrounding Satoru Gojo as the strongest for the fact that he is Satoru Gojo, not the fact that him being the strongest makes him Satoru Gojo. Boom. So like it has narrative purpose, it has character purpose, it has thematic purpose, it highlights the isolation of the strongest and what that means, it reinforces that for Yuta, who is another one of the strongest. Like, it does everything. And honestly, especially now that the Jujutsu Shouden's actually over, and I don't have to eat a sock, because that's what I promised. If Yuji lost, I was like, I'll eat a sock. But with it being the case, would y'all have wanted Gojo to win? Because I think that's the main disappointment. That's why people are saying he's useless. He didn't even do anything. He barely tickled Sukuna with a purple. And I agree, that is absolutely hilarious that he barely tickled Sukuna with a purple. But still, that aside, I'm like, what else did you want man to do? Like, I guess maybe tear off more of Sukuna's arms? I guess. Maybe hit him with a red? I guess. Like, that's the thing. With how the narrative, I'm not going to say had to end, because it sounds so, like, basic and predictable, but, shock horror. I think the main villain needs to be defeated by the main hero in a shonen manga. Oh no! Or like in darn near any hero's journey ever. I think the main villain needs to be defeated by the main hero, and ultimately Yuta Kotsu, this is not his story. So I think giving him more may have been too much. And even then, Gege gave him more anyway. Somehow, despite being cursed with burnout and not being able to even move his body, he's able to maintain his domain expansion shards enough that Todo can clutch up with them, put Sukuna in the straightest mixer ever, get Yuji clearly set up to do some more Binding Vow Soul Slashes, and then really start to lay into Sukuna, only to lead into the Hana setup. Now, the Hana setup went basically nowhere, but still, that's important. And he did that by himself. Because Yuta clutched up. Gojo clutched up. He saved everybody's lives. He acted as the bridge point between Sukuna getting his curse technique back to him losing it again. And he set Yuji up and set Todo up cleanly and set Angel up cleanly for a very juicy, scrumbly-umptious wombo combo that unfortunately went nowhere. Because Angel's fodder. Because Hana's fodder. But in my opinion, that's enough. That's the thing. I don't know. I can't call him useless when he literally saved everybody's lives. Same reason why I can't call Nobara useless. Same reason why I can't call Uyu useless. Same reason why I can't call Todo useless. Like, come on. Let's be real. You could have critiques about the Jujutsu Showdown. But something like that, I don't think I can let that slide. But of course, that's what I think. Here's what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think I'm right? Or do you guys think I'm crazy? That only Gojo is, in fact, absolutely worthless, narratively, thematically, every single level. Please let me know all that and more in the comment section down below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor and leave Verum Rex. Verum as in V-E-R-U-M, Rex as in R-E-X, like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Leave Verum Rex in the comment section down below. And then thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you do not miss out on any videos I come to the channel. Also, I do have a Patreon below where you can support me for as low as $1, and things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions to the last 3 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, and variations of all my videos, and if you come into a $12 patron or a $12 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 beats for a short video, 12 beats for a long video, or any beats at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members: Sarah, Greyhound, Eternal Flame, NMA, Real Rare, Red Wolf 4765, Paris Arnold, Astro, Brandon Payne, and G Prosper. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 patrons, Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Josh Brown, Igneal Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our $7 members, Autumn Mornings Lazo, Fine, Zombie Hunter, and Austin Wimberly. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members, Robbie Uchiha, Jay Warrior, and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our $10 patrons, Overlord Zero, Joaquin Munoz, and Idem Okami.
And I'd like to give the craziest, juiciest, most next level, quadruple swalappy, toppy, next level superhuman in beyond this world kidney having
thank you to our $100 patron, or that guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.